Welcome to Vintage Coin Op Restorations and one of our latest projects. Here we just went into the container and grabbed our last Williams 1956 crane. It's been a while since I've seen this one. I knew I had it inside there, and I'm even excited now that it is in such great shape. In fact, this original back glass up on the top is basically flawless as an original. It's really, really good. Down here in the bottom, this is in really good shape. Maybe we might touch it up and make it and keep it as original, or just replace it, because I do have the decals for that front glass. But overall, very good condition. You can see some big gouging here on the sides. Always the corners are all eaten up, but we'll fix all that. And your seam right there in the middle there, and this one here is pulled apart about 1/4 inch. We will take care of all of that. But the graphics on here are all nice. But again, we're going to be redoing all of that. Let's take a look at the front. The Formica is filthy, but in very good shape. And I think we'll be keeping this, and we won't have to reuse it, because underneath all of that, it's in really good shape. We have the original 10-cent coin mech. Nice to see an original door. And we also have, this is the back part that goes on the back of the door. So that's all original. And we also have, let's take a peek inside here. We have original coin box, which we don't usually see. As of now, this thing has been played 8,599 times 10 cents. So it's made its money over the years. Underneath the crane, our mechanism is there and complete, but we'll have to go over that whole mechanism before we even try to plug it in to see if it works. And if it doesn't work, we just have to replace a motor, but otherwise, in good shape. Now, inside this machine is your original crane. I come across these machines from time to time, and it's usually Mission the Crane, because as a toy collector, they want this crane. This isn't something that Williams made, but it was, let me come around here. It was made by, what does it say? A Charles Dupke Model Toys. This toy itself is highly collectible, and that's why when I come across this machine, if it's a toy guy who got here before me, they yank this toy out and they leave the cabinet. If you were missing the toy, again, you could probably find it from a toy collector, but you're going to pay a lot for it. It is highly sought after, and inside this box, it was pretty much unused and undamaged. So you just got a little bit of you might have a little bit of just from the beans falling down on it, and if anything, the crane whipping around hitting the side. But otherwise, anyone who finds these are usually in good shape, because there's really no elements unless they had a leak on the top. The backdrop again is usually this one's really, really nice. We got a little bit of little scratch there on the red. We'll touch all that up. Polish up that pin. All this green metal here gets repainted. Overall, really pleased. It's been a while since I looked at it. Have all the 4 original legs. Pretty good shape. Some glue joints have to be repaired. Not a big deal. Come around the back. We have the original back door. And in the back, it's nice to see that, we even have in very good condition the quitting time and excellent crane operator. The whole object of the game is to, I think it's about a minute you have, is to fill up that hopper, and at a certain amount of tons of beans, that is, you'll see right there on top, there's a switch. As the weight pulls down, it will, with that little finger there, it will trigger the light and turn this on red. And Usually this, the quitting time and crane operator is completely cooked. And that's because somebody puts in like a 100-watt light bulb. So it looks like these are probably the original light bulbs, which were only like, you know, probably 4 or 5 watts. So it never got hot and never really heated up our back glasses there. Overall, everything looks good inside here. Coils look nice. Everything is filthy dirty, and we will go over that and clean and detail all that. Another important piece of this game is the dump coil. This dump coil is usually completely shot. It's usually fried, but this one is in excellent shape. And it's just needs to be detailed. Overall, I'm very pleased with it, seeing that I haven't seen it in a while. Let's open it up, take a peek inside, get a better look at the backdrop here. It's just, you can see up here, it's just, even though this was enclosed, there is nicotine on here. It smells like a box of cigarettes. So once we get it cleaned up, the colors will even be brighter than what they are now. You can see a little surface dirt. All of that will come off easily. And looking inside it, it's also been in really good condition. What happens is people leave the beans in here, and over years they become wet or moist, and they start growing, and it just turns into one big mold mess inside here. But there is definitely some movement, because you can see that it's not perfectly straight anymore, and we'll fix all of that. So and it doesn't look like I don't see any mouse droppings, so we don't have a mouse house in this one. The mice love these because they have an endless supply of beans here to eat. But let's get a closer look at the crane. Yeah, what a nice surviving original. Usually we do not touch up any of the little nicks and stuff. Depending, maybe like 1 or 2 I might touch up. But you want to show that this machine is an original. And I kind of leave the inside toy because it's super, super hard to touch something up and not make it look like I repainted it. And the rest of the cabinet, though, it will look like it'll look better than new when it's done. Well, there you have it. If you're looking for a Williams crane, or you have one for sale, or you need one restored, please give us a call. We're located in Chicago, Illinois. Our phone number is area code 630-624-7466. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can see all the new machines coming to the warehouse. Thanks for watching.